Hey YouTube family, welcome to my channel, Living Life with Mama. I'm Mama. In today's video, I am going to do the meal plan for the next 2 weeks. The dates will be February 3rd all the way to February 16th. Now, the meal planning video that I just posted, oh my goodness, way too long, you guys. I don't know what I was thinking. I should not have done all that. It was a lot. So I do apologize about the long video, but I tried to shorten it, but then a lot of stuff didn't make sense and it was extremely choppy and it was just a lot. So I did the best that I could. I know some people don't care how long videos are, some people do. And that one was an extremely long one. No good. So let's go ahead and get started. I've already picked all of the meals that I'm going to do for the next 2 weeks. We're just gonna kind of deal with it. So one of the things that we're going to do first, real quick, is for Friday, February the 14th, my daughter and I are going to spend a Valentine's Day that day because the gentleman that I mentioned in the last video, even though we have not made it official, is not available because he will have his son that night. So we are actually going to do our Valentine's dinner the following weekend, which you will most likely see that video for that. So my daughter and I are going to have a Valentine's dinner, which we've always done a Valentine's dinner. Sometimes it's really grand, sometimes it's really simple, whatever the kind of season of life that we are in. This year it is simple. So she has requested chicken corn carbonara for our Valentine's Day dinner, which is awesome because I literally do not have to get anything for this. On top of being so behind on recordings and school and just a whole bunch of other things, there has been times where we have not made our meals. In the long run, that ends up being a good thing because I only have $70 to work with. We're going to do chili, not meatloaf. We have done this one pot lasagna soup before, but we used lasagna pasta and we really didn't like it because we had to use the gluten-free lasagna pasta and it just didn't work out very well. So we're going to use elbow pasta instead of the lasagna noodles. We'll do that Monday. Wednesday we're going to do mac and cheese. We never ended up doing this of a crispy oven fried chicken, so we'll do that on Tuesday. I'm actually on the second week, not the first week. And Thursday gonna do jambalaya. Saturday teriyaki turkey rice bowl. We didn't end up doing this veggie wrap with hummus because it technically wasn't on the menu. We're going to do this on Monday. We had the barbecue pulled chicken sandwiches today for dinner, and oh my goodness, that was delicious, you guys. It was very good. Okay, Wednesday, I'm going to put sandwiches, teriyaki chicken. Okay, so I'm going to kind of go over my meal plan. This one was a little faster. I don't know, maybe it was too fast this time. I don't know. But for February, Monday the 3rd, which is not tomorrow but the next day for me, we are going to do our veggie wrap with hummus that's in my daughter's new cookbook. And then also in the cookbook, rice and bean bowls with corn. Rice and bean bowls with corn and avocado. Wednesday, which is youth night sandwiches. Thursday, teriyaki chicken. This is kind of like a marinade. It's really, really good. We usually have it on rice and then have broccoli with it. Friday, egg roll in a bowl. Saturday will be honey garlic chicken. And then Sunday will be spaghetti. We usually always have that every 2 weeks because that is the easiest and cheapest thing that we can do. I usually always have it since I make the tomato products. Oh my gosh, you guys, I don't remember what video it was in, but I made a lot of mistakes in these last couple videos. So I kept calling my tomato products ketchup products. It's not ketchup products, it's tomato products. It's the same thing. Ketchup, tomato, it's still the same thing, but still, that's what I meant. Like, I made pasta sauce, I made tomato paste, I made tomato juice, I made tomato sauce. Like, anything that was tomato base, I made that, not ketchup products. I also kept calling my binders that have my cash in it envelopes. It's a binder and a cash envelope. Called it folders or something like that. Anyways, I was all over the place in those videos, so I really do apologize, you guys. No way for me to correct it because I didn't correct myself in the videos. Even in my cash stuffing video, I said, I think it was like 198 or whatever, and it was actually 189 or something like that. It was ridiculous. All right. Anyways, let's move on. Monday, February 10th, lasagna soup. Tuesday the 11th, crispy oven fried chicken. Might as well, because we bought an entire box of those cornflakes, so you might as well use that up. Wednesday, mac and cheese. That will be pretty easy. I won't have to get a box of mac and cheese for me, but one for my daughter. Thursday, jambalaya. This is our favorite. We have a good stock of shrimp. I think we'll have to get sausage though. And then chicken corn carbonara. That is what my daughter has asked for Valentine's Day. And then teriyaki turkey rice bowl for Saturday. And then chili for Sunday. So that is the menu for the next 2 weeks. My grocery list. And I'm going to want to write with this pretty peak. So some of these things I think we have, but I'm not 100% for sure. Like coconut cream. I know for a fact that we have coconut milk, but I don't know if we have coconut cream. So I'm going to put this on the list. It's actually going to be on Target because Aldi doesn't carry coconut cream. And then if I have it, I'll just cross it off. Everything else, I'm good. There you go. There you have it. This is a little amount of items. I know I have gotten stuff for chili before, but I cannot remember if I ended up making chili or not. So there's a possibility I don't need all of these beans. I believe I have 2 things of turkey. Now, we have a lot of chicken items on our menu, but I did not put chicken on here because I don't believe we need it. We still have 2 whole bags of chicken in our refrigerator, I believe. We haven't had our dinner for Sunday night, but I believe Sunday night is chicken. But yeah, we have like 2 full bags of chicken in it. So that is my menu for this week. In the next clip, you are going to see what I ended up getting at the stores. And so let's go ahead and get to those videos. Hey guys, so this is part of the video where I show you what I got. So this is my Aldi haul. It's actually really small. I will say there was a couple items that we did not get because they were out. So we did not get gluten-free bread because they were out. And we did not get Chewy bars because they were out. And then my daughter wanted strawberries and my daughter wanted the dried pineapple, and we ended up having to put those back. So those were the 4 items that we did not end up getting. Let's go ahead and go through what we did get. regular bread, half gallon of milk. I don't normally buy milk, but a friend of mine gave us a whole bunch of muffin mix, and a lot of them calls for milk, and he gave us money to get the milk so that we can make him the muffins, because he likes the muffins, but he never has time to make the muffins. Chicken nuggets. I wanted chicken strips, but this was more and cheaper. This is for days that I don't have a lunch to pack from dinner. Italian sausage. We had regular sausage for the jambalaya, but we did not have this for the lasagna soup that we are going to make. My daughter's lunch meat, my lunch meat, we got 4 things of ground turkey, provolone cheese, another bag of my daughter's chips. My chips, I was hungry, so I started chowing down on them. Cherry tomatoes, pickle relish, another thing of hummus, grapes. My daughter and I both were hungry, so this is what she was chowing down on. And then she bought herself a bag of chips at Dollar Tree, so she was chowing down on those chips. And then more of her mozzarella cheese because she's almost out. So yeah, so let me go ahead and put this up and get out actually 2 hauls because they're really small, Target and Dollar Tree. Hey guys, so this will be my Target and Dollar Tree haul. Got very few things at Target. My daughter wants to make some chocolate chip cookies for Valentine's Day, and this is the only item that we do not have to be able to make chocolate chip cookies. We needed another can of coconut cream. We only had 1. And then my daughter's mac and cheese for Wednesday night for youth. And then this is my Dollar Tree. This was actually not part of my food budget. I had $20 in a classroom to be able to get classroom treats, and they really didn't have a whole lot of options. What I was trying to stay at was get options that had the 10 piece instead of the 8. Because if I needed, I think it was 18 or 19 goodie bags for all the kids. And if I got the 8, I would have to get 3 of those, and then I would have tons left over. This way, this only made where I had 1 left over. So this was really the only option that I could pick from that I thought was something fun, and it had 10 instead of 8. So I got those. I got Airheads. And then I got these fudge hearts that I think is really fun. I also had miniature bags of gummy bears, but those were $5 and it took me way over budget. So I ended up not getting those. And then these are really cute. I think the classroom will really like these bags. And then I got this for me because I didn't find a whole lot of options. I had a little bit of extra money left over, and I'm done with the goodie bags. So I thought of getting these. These are those Dollar Tree ones that people have been seeing and advertising for that you can buy, and they end up with a tower. So this year I'm going to try a tower in my garden with the stake in the center. And this is how I'm going to try to attempt to grow my strawberry plants. I think they'll do so much better than the little tiny patch that I have in my garden. So yeah, so this is my Target and Dollar Tree haul. Hey guys, alright, so this is part of the video that I tell you where I landed with my budget, below, at, or above the budget that I have. Now I will tell you, I feel like if I'm given a very small budget, I legitimately do not have any money in my bank account and I cannot swipe my debit card. I am pretty strict with my list in my budget, fully knowing that I do not have any money extra outside of what I have. Now, real quick, I had $50 from my paycheck. I had the $20 that I had saved for the pool hall but didn't end up using, and then didn't end up using it to pay for the Sam's Club stuff for work. And then I also had an extra $5 because one of my friends hired my daughter to make all of these muffin packets that he bought. There's like 10 packages. And he gave me money to pay her, but then also $5 to buy milk, Well, the milk was like, I think like $2 or $3. It was like a half gallon. It's crazy how expensive milk is these days. But anyway, so I had $75 in cash for groceries. And then I had $20 for Valentine's goodie bags. Now, the money came from, some of it came from my cash envelope, and then some of it came from my daughter's Valentine's envelope, because I kind of looked at what I had gotten her for Valentine's Day, and even though I would have loved to get her another item, she really didn't need any like skincare or makeup or anything like that. And I also missed out on the $10 Kohl's cash, and that was actually going to help me to pay for something that was a little bit more of a pricier item. I didn't know of what yet, but that was my goal, was to go to Kohl's. Well, that didn't end up happening. So I just took that money and put it with my classroom goodie bags. Let's go ahead and get into the budgeting now that you kind of know how much money I started off with. So at Dollar Tree, I did end up spending $21.82. So I was right at $20, and then the tax is what took me over. So I ended up spending a total of $21.82 at Dollar Tree. At Aldi, I ended up spending $54.30. So I was pretty well under budget. And then at Target, I ended up paying $13.29 for Target, which is crazy to think about because I only got 3 items. But the chocolate chips, it was almost $7. Okay, so there's that I spent. So let's go ahead and see. I'm left with $4 in cash, and then this change. So I'm not quite for sure where I'm going to put this. Probably in a couple folders that don't even have $1 bills, and go from there. But let's go ahead and do this and see how many squares we can fill in with my penny challenge. Here's my penny challenge. I ended up realizing I didn't switch colors. So I am going to do purple again. And I actually need to do 95. So 25, 50, 75, 85, 95. So that will end up filling in that one. So let's put it in the jar. Okay. And then that will leave me with 25, 50, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. So I didn't get to do a whole one, which is fine. 69. Like I said, the higher the numbers are, the harder it's going to get to fill it in. So let's go ahead and get this into the jar. I'm really glad that I got this. This is actually kind of fun. Ooh, look at that. Okay, look at that. I'm at $21.74 in this. Wow. Okay. And then I will disperse this out off camera. All right. So there you have it. That is my meal planning for the 2 weeks video. I really do hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up down below. And if you're not already, please subscribe to my channel. It allows me to be able to get more content out like this, but it also notifies you when I post a new video. Now, if you've been around for a while, you kind of know that I'm a little behind. I am slowly starting to catch up. Video editing takes a very long time, and so I'm trying to do better. And then on top of that, with the band and everything, it banned also the editing app that I used, and it was just a big huge mess. I'm trying to get caught up before my growing season starts. Well, there you have it. As always, you guys have a wonderful week. Bye.